my parents always wanted me to start. I was like 11 years old at the time. And all none of my friends did, so I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then I met this group of people who did Bhangra. And then I was like, let's just try it. And that first practice, I still remember, I fell in love with Bhangra. It was the atmosphere of the music that I loved so much, and just dancing. And I was just like, well, I love it. I love dancing. It was all just meant to be, and it all just fell together. Bhangra is an Indian folk dance that was started off in Punjab, India, in the harvest season. When the harvest season was over, people were happy, people wanted to celebrate, so they got together in their villages and they did Bhangra. And it just represents happiness, it tells stories, it just brings everybody together. That's what Bhangra is. When I'm on that stage, it's hard to describe the way it feels. Just all the lights shining on you, the crowd looking at you, your brothers dancing beside you. When you're on stage, you kind of gotta change your expressions according to the songs. So you're pretty much telling a story where it's up and down, there's a plot, it hits a peak in the middle, there's a stunt, and then it comes back down and goes back up again. So everybody tells their own little story. My dance team is a big part of my life because I am with them every single day. We pretty much go to school together, we chill together, we go to movies together, we play sports together. So we kind of just have this bond where we're more than just teammates, we're brothers. We start training about 3 months before a competition, and we start off with once a week. And then right when there's like about 2-3 weeks left before the comp, we start going every single day. And at that time, a lot of anger comes out, so people clash. But once we walk out those doors, it's the same old, nothing. Everything that happened in that room was forgotten. Bhangra music is pretty much about lifting weights and wrestling, and in our culture, all our elders, all my friends and grandmas, I was like, drink milk, eat almonds, be strong, you be sturdy. Like men were always supposed to be strong, like 6'5", big wide chests and stuff. But then there is the songs that talk about our identity, talk about turbans. There are the songs that talk about how women used to, knit clothes, or how women used to, cook and stuff. And it all just shows how the culture used to be. It still is in Punjab, but even in India, girls have just started doing Bhangra now. Here, judges used to just give them straight zeros. There are still judges that think like that, where Bhangra is just for men. But slowly, there's more girls started coming into Bhangra. And they started dancing. They're dancing better than the boys. So it's still very, very hard, but now Bhangra's at a point where there's no difference between the guys and the girls. The girls are pretty much better than the guys half the time.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bhangra in North America, it wasn't as strong as it is now. The society here has made it much, much easier. There has never been a barrier at all in the Lower Mainland, because everywhere you go, you see different people and everybody doing their own thing. But I have been to other parts, I've been to the States, I've gone to, these remote areas where people have questioned my turban. People have asked me to take my turban off. People have made fun of me. People don't treat you the same, where it's totally different. And I'm so happy that I am in Lower Mainland, and I'm really lucky that I'm here compared to how hard other people have it. There are about 15 Bhangra schools only in Surrey, and all my friends, my little cousins do learn Bhangra as well. So the future of Bhangra is really bright, and it is really big at the moment, but it will get much, much bigger. I want other communities to know that we love our culture, we are really open, and that anybody can do Bhangra. I want them to love Bhangra, know what it is, and so it can become something normal.